might not even last an incense stick's time, before she's obliterated. What if the higher-ups investigate? Forget the higher-ups! The mustached guard was annoyed. He interrupted him harshly. We took the money, we do the job. That Taoist Lin Xiaoman hired gave us top-grade offerings. Enough to keep us comfortable down here for hundreds of years. Besides, she's not even in the book of life and death. The cleaner she's destroyed, the better. Stop wasting time. Start the formation. My heart turned to ice. These bastards were determined to make sure even my ghost didn't survive. With a deep echoing rumble, a ball of ghostly green fire appeared above the platform. It exploded in midair, transforming into thousands of hair-thin needles, gleaming with a sickly light. Each needle tip danced with sparks of venomous flame, searing even to look at. The mustached guard shouted an order. Swish, 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 the needles tore through the air. The first wave, hundreds of needles fell like a torrential rain, each one finding its mark in my spirit. Ah! I couldn't stop the scream. The pain was beyond anything physical. My soul was instantly dimmed, and the edges of my spirit started to go transparent. The sign that oblivion was near. Still not dead? The mustached guard sneered. Pretty tough, Bones. Good night. Another few hundred needles stabbed in. My whole body seized with agony. My consciousness began to fade. Was this really it? My billions in assets? My immortal fate? Would all go to that bitch Lin Xiaoman? No! I refused to accept this. I had lived so many years in the living world. I had weathered countless storms. Why should I let this be the end of me? Just as I was on the brink of destruction, a flash of inspiration hit me. Wait, all those cultivation and Xianxia novels I read? When I had nothing better to do in the living world? Everything has spiritual energy. Whether it's immortal energy, demonic energy, or this underworld ghost fire, isn't it all just a form of energy? I clenched my jaw hard, forced myself to stop screaming. I closed my eyes, forced myself to calm down, and felt the needles embedded in my soul. It still hurt, a soul-deep agony, but I tried to use my mind to guide the ghost fire on those needle tips. With my will guiding it, the energy actually began to flow along the pathways of my soul. This 1,000 needles torture was for me like opening up my meridians with a flood of spiritual power. I shuddered from the pain, all the while furiously absorbing the power to mend the crack in my spirit left by the whip. The two guards outside were stunned. Brother, this isn't right. The nervous one pointed at me, his hand trembling. Why isn't she breaking apart? The mustached one was confused too. He gritted his teeth. Unbelievable. I don't believe we can't kill her. Turn the formation to maximum. All needles at once. Every needle in the air shot up instantly, forming a huge menacing sphere of spikes. Before diving toward me, I cursed under my breath. But at the same time, I opened my soul wide, refusing nothing, absorbing everything I could. On the platform, I pretended to be in absolute agony, screaming as pitifully as I could. Ah! It hurts! I'm dying. But inside, I was screaming with joy. Absorb it all, a free gift of spiritual power. Don't let any go to waste. I was lost in this strange state, screaming in agony on the outside, but leveling up on the inside when suddenly, the temperature of this first layer of hell dropped below freezing with no warning. Not just cold, but an absolute suffocating pressure that felt like it could freeze even a soul. The usual deafening howls of the countless souls in torment stopped in an instant. Every tortured soul seemed to have its throat constricted. They lay on their platforms trembling. The two demon guards dropped to their knees with a heavy thud, shaking like leaves. Their whole bodies quivered. I struggled to open my eyes. The fog parted. Not far away, a tall, slender figure, dressed in a black dragon robe, walked slowly toward me along the path of the underworld. The golden thread embroidered on his robe, the flowers of the other shore, seemed to appear and disappear with each step he took. That face was still perfect, without a single flaw. It was Mohan.